one of those bikes that a new rider can jump on and ride and have a lot of fun, but also an expert rider can hop on and also have tons of fun. What's up, guys? This is Sean from Srkcycles. We have a 2014 Kawasaki Ninja 650s. They're great bikes. Now, a lot of people get these things confused because they're like, it's bigger. It's a bigger displacement than a 600. Is it faster? What's the deal? It might be bigger, but it's about half the speed. It's about half the horsepower. It really is. A horrible wheelie. Horrible. I'm still trying to get used to where I get that sweet spot. So this is a great bike for people who are stepping up from a smaller bike. They want to get into sport riding, but they don't know if they're ready for a full-blown super sport. And for a lot of people, I think that's a very smart move. I think you are wise to do that. Because the throttle's not as touchy. It really is probably about half the horsepower as a super sport bike is. But they're tons of fun. They're super, super nimble. They look great. And if you know what you're doing, you can definitely keep up with your stupid buddies who are riding super sports. It's also, these are a lot cheaper. And you're also going to save a lot of money on insurance too. You're going to save money all over the place. Super fun bike. Now, if I might be wrong about this, but I might be right. I think this is an inline twin. So instead of a 4-cylinder, it's an inline twin. And I'm also pretty sure it's the same motor that they put in the Kawasaki Versys. Which the Versa sits a little bit taller and is a little more like enduro-ish. Not full-blown enduro-ish, just a little bit more. I gotta dump it a little bit higher. Anytime you're riding a new bike, you gotta find that real nice sweet spot. And like I said, the bike's not breaking any land speed records, but it sure is a lot of fun. So if you have a kid, and the kid's like, yo, I want to get a bike, and I want to get a sport bike, and it's their first bike, this would be a great first bike. They're gonna have a lot of fun. They're not gonna be like, Mom, it's slow. But they're also gonna come home that night on their own 2 feet. I love the color scheme on this thing. I love that green. It's in your face. It looks cool. People notice it. You want to ride a bike that people notice, because then they don't hit you. Well, they don't hit you accidentally. They might hit you on purpose. Brakes are nice and tight. So what you got here is you got a great entry-level bike, or just a great bike for someone who doesn't want to be so, they want to have tons of fun, but they don't want to be so compact. They don't want to be so hunched over. I mean, this is an extremely comfortable riding position. You can see my back's straight, I'm sitting upright. My arms aren't pulled over too much. My legs are nice, it's not hurting my back or anything like that. It's very enjoyable. This would be a great bike for long trips. You could ride this bike to the Dragon Trail, have a ton of fun dragging the Dragon, shredding the Dragon. You could definitely drag knee with this bike. I am suited up. I'm not gonna, there's no places to drag knee. I don't try to drag knee on the street. It's just, so bad. We got going a little too fast, and I was kind of past my power band to pop that wheelie, and that's just how it goes sometimes. Guys, it's a great bike. This bike is for sale, Srkcycles.com. It's one of those bikes that a new rider can jump on and ride and have a lot of fun, but also an expert rider can hop on and also have tons of fun. You really can't outgrow this bike unless you're like 7 feet tall. Alright guys, that wraps up this video. Don't forget, check out these other videos listed below and subscribe. See you guys later.